Well, I just started. What you mean about time? We're waiting like 60 seconds. I started on time. What you mean, bruh? What are you talking about, kid? What's up, Razor? How you doing? Good to see you guys. Hold on, I gotta take this shit off. Oh, I guess I'll take that. Right here.
It's hot.
Right here.
That's cold.
Oh, this is hot? Oh, this is cold. Oh, shit. Try to fuck something up, boy. Now you started 2 minutes late. Get the fuck out of here, kid. Get out of here. Not with that bullshit. Not with the bullshit. Anyways, I've been playing God of War. Which one? There's a bunch of them. Have they added a TDM already? Nah. Unfortunately not, my friend. Unfortunately not. Hold on, let me restore y'all back to the, because I'm not showing nothing yet. I'll move the chat once I decide to show something. How y'all fellas doing though? The newest one. Oh, the 2018 one. Alright, bet. Before we get into the topic of discussion, real quick. Just want to say, cheers. Cheers, you scumbags. Cheers. Oh, man. Man. I know you boys are hyped up for the what? The new that new God of War, huh? That joint's gonna be killer. Oh man. Oh, what I give for this shit to have TDM already, I'm telling you. It'll be so sick. Oh, I muted it. I thought I fucking paused the song. I just wanted to check to make sure the music wasn't too loud. Alright. Wait, so you're not even hyped up for Pokemon? Because I know you like to play that Pokemon stuff. Playing with balls and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, since I got you guys here, what I plan to do is I want to check out any reviews that RE-Verse had. I've seen a lot of bad ones, some good potential ones, and some people who really just don't give a shit, to be honest with you. Ah. Like, but where you at? Like, you in a apartment or you in a house? That shit bright. Oh, with your parents. Oh shit. That gotta be one big ass house then. Damn. If Denise is there. How's she doing, by the way? Yeah, how's she doing? Good. Hey, that one. Damn. A big motherfucking house. Car issues. Damn. Why always gotta be the damn car, right? Damn. Always the freaking car. Oh, Cash Razor. I wouldn't mind. Oh shit. Hang on. Wait a second. What the hell? In there no more. Alright, my bad. Sorry. So what I was gonna say was, I mean, if you and Cash, if y'all can, if y'all want to join me on the Discord call, so we talk about this game. Bro, I know ain't nobody texting me. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Finish your bit. Bro, I'm eating right now. What you mean finish up eating your pizza? Come on, I'm eating now. The hell? Wait, let me make sure streamer mode is off because if you try to call me and you're ready, I ain't gonna be able to hear that shit. Damn. Guys, where'd you go, man? Just up and dip, bruh. Dippity dip. Are you live? Could be live. But you're not live. You at, you scumbag? Oh, yeah, I was hearing that. I was about to say, what-oh. I guess I could play a little something. Daniel Trials. But did you hear what I said, Cash? Okay, so are you down or no? Damn. That scared the shit out of me.
What up?
Are you down in a bit? Alright, well come on.
Come on.
Hurry the fuck up, man.
Hurry up, man. You eating a grilled cheese sandwich? What is that?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love grilled cheese. Yo, when the hell did you send me this shit?
Send you what?
Oh, this is when I asked about the memes.
Oh, yeah.
An hour of memes? Damn. What was that? That was the Discord call. They put a Halloween... When you called me, Razor, it was a Halloween theme.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
That shit scared the shit out of me. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Right, right.
But how's life, brother?
You know. Work, sleep, eat, work.
Eat, sleep, shit. I know, the whole cycle. Shit, we all know that, right, Cash? You know that cycle.
So, did you finish the DLC for Resident Evil?
Hell yeah. You already know I did, brother.
How long did it take you?
3 hours.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I forgot why it took me 3 hours, though. I think I was doing something before that. Oh, the mercenaries. Yeah, that's what it was.
You
Yeah.
see, I did the entire story on a third person, and then I started playing the DLC. I was like, man, this DLC is longer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, this ain't no DLC. This is a whole new game.
Yeah.
And I liked how it kept progressing through different
I
areas.
haven't finished it yet.
Oh, really? You haven't finished it?
Yeah, I didn't finish it. I'm gonna do another stream with it and finish it up.
Definitely worth it. I'll definitely probably play that again, for sure.
I did 2 areas. I haven't done the other 2.
Ah. Yep. I'm about to spoil it for you. They show his... Nah, I'm kidding.
They showed his dick.
I was gonna say like they showed his face, but I can't say that with a straight face.
Yeah.
Yo, people are clickbaiting like shit on Twitch
For what?
for Resident Evil 4. They're using the remake to show the game they're playing instead of the old one. I'm like, yeah, clickbaiting ass mother.
Gotta get them views.
Yep. You know what's funny? The original Resident Evil 4 is like right next to the remake.
Right.
Like, I ain't falling for that shit. Alright. Yo, Razor, let's you and me start this shit.
You and me start this shit.
Okay. So the main topic of concern is RE-verse any good? Now I have played it with the homie, with the Razor, and the Cash Money, and the homegirl Ashley. Y'all already know my thoughts on it. But the question is, what are your thoughts on it?
They need to go ahead and add other content to it. It's only 2 maps
Yep.
and 1 game mode. And
Yep.
they haven't even added the battle pass for you to buy it.
No, you can buy it now.
Oh, did they finally add it?
Yeah, you can buy it now. It's $10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
See,
got on there the other day and I still couldn't do it. So
I think. Oh damn! What the fuck did I do? I forgot what I went through. I think I had to go through the game to products to get the battle pass. I think.
oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta go through all that process just to get it.
Right.
Or
Right.
add-ons. Check add-ons whenever you get a chance.
So during the beta and stuff, did they show off Carlos, or did we just like think of like people they should add? Was that
No,
a thing?
no. We was just talking for people to add.
Oh, okay.
I think
Okay.
Carlos was your number one on the go. Yeah.
They need to they need to add like there's other people they can add to it too, not just Carlos.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
Rebecca and
Billy
Billy, yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't know the bull's name, but the one guy that's in Resident Evil Dead Aim. I don't know his name though.
I don't know, but Jake, they could add Jake, they could add
Everybody from Resident Evil
6.
no, not 6. What you call him? Outbreak.
Outbreak, yeah.
Yep. You know how many characters are in Outbreak?
Kevin,
Yep.
there's quite a bit, yeah. They don't have to add them all right now. I'm just saying, like, they need to start adding some content, or it will die because there ain't but 2 maps. There
Yep.
ain't but 1 game mode. Like, if you want to play with your friends, you have to play in a customs where you don't gain any any
XP.
rep or anything. Yeah.
Yep. And that
So
sucks. One thing I'll say too about the battle pass that I really don't like about it, I don't like how you have to do challenges to level up the battle pass.
right.
That's
Well,
the-
that's something different.
Yeah.
We're not used to it, but yeah, that's something different.
Yeah, but we gotta constantly like. I can't what I think that they should have done was what they should have just did what Fortnite does, Warzone, Apex. You play to level up the battle pass, which is, but I'm guessing they did it based off of challenges because it's only 30 tiers. It's not 100. If it
Right.
if it was 100, then it'd be a different story. Like, well, no. If it's 30, it's fine. But the fact that it's not 100, I would hope that if they do 100, we level the battle pass up based off of our performance, if we do good or bad.
Right.
But as far as the battle pass now, I don't like it. But if it's 30 tiers, then I'll accept it.
Well, it's kind of like DBD in a way. Honestly, I mean, you have challenges and stuff in the Rift, and then you gain Rift fragments or whatever that increase your battle pass. You know.
I didn't even know DBD had a battle pass.
Yeah, well, they have it's called the Rift. It's not really like it is a battle pass. You go through tiers and unlock stuff every time they add it, but it's not called a battle pass. It's called the Rift.
They just add a different name to it. Shit, DBD always gotta try to be different. Every time.
Right. Yeah, it's the Rift.
Yep, the Rift. That's exactly what he said. Another thing is too is like, yo, I like the idea of crossplay, but damn, these motherfucking PC people are hard as shit to kill.
It goes to like anytime you have a shooting game, crossplay is kind of like iffy on that because latency and like frames and stuff like that. PC has the upper hand, even if you have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X or whatever. Like,
yeah, I get it. I get it. Like, PC is a muscle of all things, but I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I just, I'm just saying like how hard it is to, play against them. But me
Right.
personally, I love a challenge. I always like a challenge because that goes to show that one day if I do get better at the game, and I go against these PC players again, I'm gonna tear me some
They don't-
assholes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like adding crossplay to Call of Duty games, stuff like that, you know?
Yeah.
Or
Well, it's a lot easier in Call of Duty though.
right. But that's the thing. PC players complain about controllers having aim assist, and
Yep.
then controller players complain about PC players because they have the frames, better frames, and
Yep.
better latency and stuff like that. So
True.
it's
then-
easier for them to flick their mouse than you like the controller inputs are delayed. You know.
Yep. Facts. And you know what? And I wanted to show this off when I played RE-Verse too. So I've actually customized the controller that I use, the Resident Evil one. I don't think you're gonna be able to hear it because the mic is not that sensitive, but I've customized it where it's a clicking press. If anybody can see that if you can see that on cam.
Chat Unbreakable.
It's a click press, meaning that I don't have to press all the way down, to hit the trigger.
Right.
Shit, this was so worth it. It was so worth it getting. I got it for both top and bottom buttons. Oh man, I don't even gotta press barely anything. I just like that, and the clicking. Oh, it's so satisfying. You hear it a little bit? Oh, okay, cool. It was so worth it, bro. I'm telling you, it's so worth it. It's way better than this, having to press the shit all the way down. Oh, so worth it.
Yeah, it being a PS4 game, you don't have to worry about haptic feedback. But if they do an upgrade, that's gonna cause some. I'm gonna have to turn it off, bro.
The what? Reverse?
The haptic feedback. If they upgrade the reverse to RE or like PlayStation 5.
Oh, yeah. What you think? You get? Wait. I don't really understand what you're trying to say.
You know how like the controllers have haptic feedback, where like if you're shooting a gun,
Okay.
the triggers feel like you're actually shooting. It gives you resistance.
Oh, that I turned that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That's what
make
I'm
sure.
saying. That's what I'm saying. If they, since it's a PS4, your controller is never going to have haptic feedback. But if they upgrade it,
Right.
then it might. I'm gonna
might
have to
have it.
turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, that's it. Just gotta turn it off is all. But me, I don't think I'm gonna have that issue because mine's are click-ons. But if my other controllers, if I decide to use those, then yeah, then I would have to do what you're doing. Oh man. Yo, but so you wanna see this video with me?
What you got?
Let me show you. So I basically wanted to show videos of people's reactions. Well, not reactions, so people's
Reviews.
Reviews. Let me see. I think I gotta switch it over. Make sure I do this right. Okay. There we go. But hold up, I gotta bring the chat over here now.
I have
Alright. So, Alright, so I want to check out other people's reviews and first impressions and all that. So I just happened to pick this guy out of the hat, and just to see what he thinks about it, and we could just
call me Chili.
Huh?
His name is Just Call Me Chili.
Oh yeah, I just picked him out of a hat. It said that he posted 8 days ago, so I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, that's.
Alright, so Resident Evil Reverse.
Oh Jesus, bro, you're loud. But you gotta be loud, unfortunately. All right, let's see other content creators' impression on it. Let's see.
Finally launched today in early access for Resident Evil Village owners, and it's going live for everyone else who owns the Gold Edition or buy
Let me boost up the quality a little bit.
the Gold Edition on Friday. And I've had a good amount of time to play the game. I streamed the game day one, and I just want to kind of lay out my thought. Character-wise, there is a very, very obvious imbalance, I will say. At the moment, I would probably say your most powerful characters. One is
Oh, yeah.
Chris, and you'll see in the background gameplay. He's very strong. He can basically 1v1 almost anyone, and probably another person as well. He has a lot of survivability, and is just an overall power.
But here's the crazy shit, right? Chris's ability is what makes him powerful because he is the only character in here that has a weak HP. Like this motherfucker is a damn marshmallow. If you do not know how to use his abilities, you will get laid out with him every single time. That's all.
Right. I mean, whenever we were playing together, I used Chris, and somebody turned into a monster, and I actually killed them, killed them. So I don't know. You just gotta use your powers smart.
Yeah, I will say one thing about this is that the abilities matter. They really, really, really matter. Sometimes I wonder how the fuck people would just come up with shit like this, but it's just mostly the abilities that just ends up destroying or becoming broken to the game every time. Like Ada's crossbow is literally a 2-shot kill every time. Maybe a 1-shot if it's a headshot.
Right.
If it's ridiculous.
House. So Chris is definitely someone I would say needs a bit of a look at, but it's probably just that one ability, to be honest, that keeps him alive. On top of that, I think from what I've played and from the stream, Ada can be pretty strong as well in the.
A what?
He kind of needs that ability though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because he's a marshmallow. If he didn't have that ability, he'd be trash. Nobody would want to play him.
And Hunk, his ability is kind of OP too, where he goes invisible and deals more damage while he's invisible. You know,
well,
he's not really invisible.
No, but I checked that his invisibility doesn't do more damage. I double checked on that. So what just does the damage for him is just his assassination ability. The cloaking, all it does, you can make it last longer, and you can silence your footsteps. So he's just basically a built stealth character in general. His only lethal is his assassination.
Oh, the shove the blade into somebody?
Yep. And I even built it. I built it to a point where it's only the assassination ability only. And bruh, that shit is fucking OP as shit. Like, damn.
Well, I mean, Claire has a good one too, where, I mean, even if you're Nemesis, her shock, literally stuns you for I don't know how many seconds. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think, depending on the upgrade you get, since it's all level 1 abilities, I think if they just added an extra 2 seconds for it, if you decide to put the cooldown and more damage to it, I think they give it an extra 2 seconds. But nothing crazy, not like an extra 5 seconds or none of that. Then that shit would be, Claire would be just straight up fucking broken. Yo, nobody want to play this only with Claire.
A lot more difficult to play because of her weapons and her abilities, but if you have a good player, she's probably going to slay you as well. So there is some obvious outliers in terms of balance, and I think that goes for any game like this, where there's a character that has unique abilities. Look at a game like Overwatch, or something like that, where each character has their own unique kind of play style. There's always some that are more powerful than others, and as long as they keep the balance right, I think that, the game could have a bit more longevity. Obviously, in terms of the weapons, obviously you've got a mixed kind of variation. You've got your assault rifles, your SMGs, your shotguns, and to be honest, they're all fairly balanced. I will say the weapons feel quite good. Obviously, a shotgun's going to be much better at close range, AR is going to be better at range, so they work in their respective type of weapon, but they all kind of feel quite balanced, which is a good thing. It's just more of the abilities that are the issue, on certain characters at least. So next up, let's talk about matchmaking for a little bit.
When he mentioned about the weapons, they're well balanced, I got a short that's coming up on my shorts channel, and you're gonna see some bullshit that involves their primary weapons. I don't know what happened, I don't know how it happened, but I'm so happy I took that clip because now on Friday it will be shown for everybody. It's just it's just ridiculous.
This has two kind of problem points that may throw people off a little bit. First of all, this isn't really an issue, but it is crossplay. You can turn it off, but it is crossplay on by default, so you're playing with anyone on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So
wait, it's on by default? Let me see this.
Yeah, it's on by default.
Let me see. I'm about to check. No, I could turn it off right here.
He said it. Whenever you start playing, if you don't turn it off, it's on by default.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm about to say, bro. Like, wait, what you mean I can't turn it off? Like, what?
Keep that in mind when you're playing as well. Also, one of the main things people are complaining about at the moment is there is no option to play in a party with friends. I can only imagine that's over because one, it's still in beta and maybe they're going to add more to it on Friday, or two, because of the mode. The mode is a free-for-all, and pretty much any game I can think of where there's a free-for-all mode, like Call of Duty, again Overwatch at the moment that I've been playing, if you try and queue a free-for-all mode with like friends, it doesn't let you do it. And it is probably to avoid boosting and stuff like that.
Well, hold on right there, Jack. I wouldn't say that's true completely.
Yeah, we got in the lobbies together.
Yeah, we
Some of
did.
us did, yeah.
Shit, I need y'all help to help me boost for some of these fucking battle passes and shit. Shit, let me know if you're down, Razor. I need some help, and I'll help you out in return.
When you did the beta, I thought they already had Team Deathmatch already out.
Nah, the beta didn't have it. It was just free for all.
No, they need to go ahead and add it, man. That would be so cool. Have like maybe like 4 against 4, you know, because these maps are kind of small, so
Yeah.
you can't have like 6 people. But well, you know, 3 against 3 would be okay, you know.
Yeah, I'll do that. That's fine. As long as you can play. I mean, Apex is always 3 versus everybody, right? They don't have
Yeah.
quads. Same as same as Call of Duty, same as Fortnite, you know. But the thing is that another thing is too is that people complain so much about this game that they don't let it like, you know, warm up. They don't let it, you know, grow. You know, when you plant a seed in the soil, you give the water, you know, you give the plant food and all that, and you let it grow. Like let's see what it's got now, and let it grow over time. It's just people want it to be like bam, I want this, I want that. This it's like, come on, Capcom has never done this before. Let's be honest. He's never done this before. And on top of that, they're trying to keep up with the whole battle pass, you know, battle royale type of thing, even though this is not technically a battle royale. But they're trying to do something that's off their element, and the way how I see it, they're hesitant because every time when they think outside the box, try some new content, it always ends up blowing up in their face every single time. You know? Because nobody gives them a chance. I'm sorry, I'll be the one of them to say, I'll admit it, I didn't give Resistance a chance. I'm sorry, that shit died.
Resistant had a lot of trouble with hackers right from the get-go. So, like, it really it never had a chance because they didn't add the necessary stuff to prevent that from happening, you know?
Right. I understand that, yep. Hey, what up, Yuri? Oh, I have it off for now, Yuri, just, you know, so we could talk and whatnot. Oh, shit, wait, I should turn it on, though. Because how y'all gonna get your points? Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna turn it on, Yuri, I'm gonna turn it on. I forgot, you guys don't get your points unless I turn it on.
Yeah, I want my points, what you mean?
Uh-huh, so you can do that jump scare on me, huh, you scum?
I have never did the jump scare ever, and I'm not going to.
Why not?
That shit's loud as fuck.
Well, I had to add some more stuff to try to, you know, throw in there. So where were we? Oh, the Capcom keeps failing at multiplayer games. Nah, but
Yeah.
Okay.
Reverse is kind of something unique, you know,
Mm-hmm.
in the fact that, like, you know, you kill somebody and they turn into a mutated monster.
Right.
So you don't really die once you die.
Yep, you go down. God damn, that shit scared me a little bit. Well, I was about to take a sip of my Red Bull and I was about to spit that shit out.
They need to add, like I said, they just need to add more maps because 2 is not enough, you know. And then,
well, we know for a fact that Village is gonna be one of the maps. We know that for a fact.
right? They could do the mansion. They could do all kinds of things.
Yep. And also, what I noticed too is that they also added the likings in there. So this is definitely going to be a new type of mode with, you know, they got likings involved in it. I hope that it'll be separated, like you get to choose, you know, a mode that has all the likings in it, and then like regular like this, a free for all or a TDM, whatever you want to call it, to explore the map more. I don't want to have it feel like a wave of zombies coming at you while you're trying to fight PvP people at the same time. It's like I feel like that's just gonna be a headache. It could have the option there. I'm not saying not to put it, but at least separate them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't touch yourself. What the fuck? It's N today, boys and girls. Don't touch yourself. What the hell are you talking about, Yuri?
It's November, bro. What do you think he's talking about?
Oh, I'm like, what the hell's N? No, no nut November.
Yeah.
Man, I touch myself whenever I feel like it. Look, see, I'm touching.
we grown ass men around here, alright?
Man, I don't fucking fall for that shit.
Yeah, it's like no shave November, bro. If I want to shave, I'll fucking shave. I'm a grown ass man.
I don't get what's the point of it. What's the point?
Well, I think the no shave November thing was, it's like people do charity events for some kind of charity and they don't shave the whole month while they're raising money.
Yeah, but how does that relate to people that, you know?
I don't know.
Like, I remember True did the same exact thing. He's like, yo, I'm doing a no shave November. And I'm like, why? Because it's no shave November. I'm like, but what's it for? Because it's no shave November. I'm like, bro, you're not elaborating what's the point.
Right.
Yeah, that's just so pointless. If you're not gonna do it for charity, then why are you doing it at all?
I don't know.
Because I'm assuming that if you do it for charity, the money or the whatever, the currency is gonna go for the charity. No?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. If I was to do it right now, nobody would give a shit.
Yeah, I already have a beard, you know?
Mm-hmm. This is holding a Sigma male title. Fuck that title. Shit.
Okay.
Alright, here we go.
So that's probably why it's not there. But at the moment, as it stands, there is no mode or option to play with friends.
Okay.
You can, however, set up private lobbies and they're password protected, so you can just make a lobby with a bunch of friends, give them all the passcode, and then you can get in and play private matches, but you can't play public matches with friends as of right now. On another positive note, the cosmetics in the game are really cool to see. There's loads of weapon charms, and they're all themed around different games from the series. You've got weapon camos, victory poses that your characters can do, even skins. Not everyone's got skins yet, but they're actually skins from other games. Off the top of my head, you've got Chris, who has his Village version and his 7 version. You've got Ada, who has 3 skins at the moment. You've got a default one, which is the RE2 Ada. You've got Resident Evil 6 Ada and Umbrella Chronicles Ada. Leon as well. You've got Leon in his police uniform from the 2 remake, Leon in his casual wear, and then Leon in his leather jacket from 6 as well. So having the skins from different games is a really cool touch, and I really, really hope they add more. Something I really want to see is like Resident Evil 5 version of Jill, or I don't know, Resident Evil 4 version of Leon, which I'm shocked isn't in the game already, but that would be cool to see as well.
Yeah, I agree with that too, because that's one thing a lot of people did say, is that they feel like we got cheated on the schematics and the battle pass, because they took a whole year for what exactly? What did they do the entire year on Reverse? What did they actually do? You know, and they see the game and they think like they haven't really done enough, when they could have done more in the whole process, you know, in that whole process. So we don't, me, on a personal level, I don't know. I don't have a company. I don't know what it's like. I don't know what their times table is like. I don't know if they probably had time to do much to Reverse. Maybe they were just so focused on the DLC. Maybe they're just too focused on the Resident Evil 4 remake. We don't know. We don't know what the issue is. But I still stand by my first statement, when we need to let this one grow. We need to give them a chance and let them try to... Remember, the 4 updates hadn't even come out yet. They even said it. There's going to be 4 updates. And there's already people saying that this game is going to die within 3 to 6 months. And I'm like, y'all didn't even give the game a chance.
Well, they're probably basing off of Resident Evil Resistance, and it's not. It's a completely different game.
Yeah. No, exactly. I do agree with that. Yes, it's a completely different game, and on top of it, but the thing is that it's not so much like Resistance. In Resistance, you literally had to face one person, and that person
Right.
can summon literally countless amount of monsters, and it's you versus him.
It's basically DVD, but Resident Evil version.
Right. But with here, you get to actually face other people and get more of an action thrill to it. Yes, the maps are small. Yes, there's not enough maps to go by and not enough modes. But let's give it time. I mentioned this earlier. Fury wasn't here when I mentioned this. The Battle Pass, it's okay. It's not perfect. I just don't like the way to level up. I'm hoping that in the future they will change that.
I think putting wallpapers on there is kind of stupid, honestly.
Really?
I don't know, man. I was looking at the battle pass and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay $10 to get. I understand like the weapon skins and stuff like that. I'm gonna pay $10 to get wallpapers
Yep.
that I only see in between playing like in the lobbies.
Huh? I mean, you do get other stuff besides wallpapers, but yeah.
Well, I'm just saying like the wallpapers. They could have not put those in there, bro. That's
Like the wallpapers could have been optional. Like could have bought
like
those as an
well,
option.
yeah. If you wanted to, like the current, they give you currencies, right, to buy
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you
I
want a
see.
wallpaper, you could have bought a wallpaper.
Yep. I see what you're saying. See that's understandable. I get that. Just like Operation Raccoon City multiplayer. Right, exactly. That to me that was a ball. That was fun. Playing multiplayer on that and offline. I think Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City was the best multiplayer game thus
I
far.
don't know, man, because like when I was watching y'all play it, all it was people running around just getting close and knifing each other.
You can't let them get too close though.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't one shot kill them. You know what I'm saying? It takes some bullets. They're bullet sponges.
Yep. But look, man, not every game is perfect. People, you say the same shit about Call of Duty when you play it. There's always flaws in the game. There's always something about it we don't like. Call of Duty, we don't like campers. What is it? Fortnite. We hate. What do they hate in Fortnite? I don't even know. What the
I
fuck.
just hate Fortnite in general.
No, there's something that they hate in Fortnite. I just forgot. I think it was.
Yeah, the whole entire game.
I think they hate people who the storm chasing or some shit. Apex, they hate when people be what? I don't even know what the fuck. I don't even what people hate in Apex.
When they shoot me,
I
I hate when I get shot.
hate Fortnite. I hate Fortnite. Yeah, there's a lot of people that's. I would say most of my community hate Fortnite. I don't hate the game. I just don't like the build. That's all. What you call it? But like the point I'm trying to make is that every game has its small flaws, but it's how you got to make it fun your own way. That's how I say. Like last time I played Rebirth, I was raging. I was raging so hard, but as soon as I got all that rage out my system, I started playing the game more calmly.
Yeah, it's kind of like Uno, man. You play with some friends, you have fun, but they have. That's the thing. You play with some friends, you're only playing in a private lobby right now.
Gotta get like a lobby of 6 people.
But yeah, cosmetic-wise, it's spot on. I think it's really what people wanted as well, which is really cool to see. Another thing that might throw people off the game in general is how the kind of matchmaking works in terms of skill base and stuff like that. I did briefly mention matchmaking, but this is probably the biggest point of it. So you're always rated, okay? So any match you play, there is just the one playlist, and you get a matchmaking rating, and that is based on your performance in the game. So if you do better and you win, or you're in first place, you get more points. If you don't do as well, and you're in like the last place or lower down,
Basic
you'll lose
rules.
points. And there is ranked tiers throughout the game. Obviously, you've got your normal kind of, unranked, low ranked, bronze, all that kind of thing. It doesn't actually say that that's what they are, but it works in that system. Obviously, the more you win, the better you do, the higher you go. And obviously, the worse you do, the lower you stay. And that may throw people off, because obviously, the better you do, the higher rank's going to go and the more sweaty your lobbies are going to get.
Oh yeah.
And that is a deterrent for some people. Some people just want to play it to have fun, and it is kind of one of those games where it's more about having fun playing it. I obviously want to try and do good at the same time, but
Yeah, he makes a really good point right there. That was one of the key things that I was excited about for this game. That I was actually gonna play with my friends, have a good time, chill. We beat some people's asses. I want the option. If I want to go sweat mode, I'll play rank, and then if I just want to play casual, that's when I'll go.
Play unranked, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing with Overwatch 2. You have competitive playlists you can join in if you want to play ranked, and then you have like quick play, which if you're playing with randoms kind of suck, but
Yep. But at least in rank, it's a free for all, so you have no one to blame but yourself if you happen to fuck up.
right.
Let's see.
I'm not going out of my way to be like in the highest rank. I'll definitely try, but that will throw people off because there is no casual playlist. It is ranked and ranked only. And then one final note on the matchmaking side of things. It seems, I'm not 100% certain on it, but
Yeah, we was just talking about that, Yuri. Yes, we all agree that yes, more modes has to be added, and I think the first new mode is on the first update. I don't think they said when those modes is gonna be released though. It just says 4 updates and plus more. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see when. Hopefully it'll be sometime soon. Let's see it in a month. Maybe in a month they decide to update it. Let's see.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Is that going to be too late by then?
Yeah. Hopefully not. I'll say this. It may not be too late. Because even the old ass games that used to be dead, like Operation Raccoon City, that game was dead as shit. But when me and Cash went on multiplayer, there was still people on there.
Yeah, but there weren't that many, probably. That's what I'm saying. Like, they might still have people that are going to play it religiously.
Yeah.
But it's not going to be that many. You know what I'm saying? And if you lose people playing, then you're losing income from that game.
Yeah.
And that's when they say, well, it's not making the revenue. We're not going to keep adding new content to it. They need to go ahead and put out an update, within the next week or two.
Yep, and keep it interesting. I see what you're saying. Capture viral viruses, wave mode, rescue mission. So those are good modes. Those are pretty good modes. Wait, capture the viral virus wave mode. What are you saying? Like BOWs only? Is that what you're saying? That type of a mode? Shit, I would love for that type of mode. That'd be dope as shit. But they got to figure out what to do in that type of a mode. Hopefully in the year process they figured it out. What else you got?
seems it's peer-to-peer matchmaking rather than servers. So what that means is that one person in the lobby is the host, and depending on their connection will depend on your connection. I've played in a couple of lobbies now where I've basically ragdolled everywhere. All my shots have been horrifically registered and I'm not killing anyone. Or I'll blast a mag into them, there'll be a slight delay and then they'll die. And that's not great. I think we're past the point of having games where they're on like peer matchmaking. But this game is, apparently, from what I can tell. I'm not 100% sure if that's true. Someone will have to fact check that for me, but it seems like that's what people are saying. If that's the case, it's going to be annoying. It's just bad luck, really, if you get someone who's hosting with a shitty connection. But it is what it is. But another thing that is a bit of an issue is probably that. One final note about negativity, and this is something I've briefly talked about in stream, because me and someone...
Yo, real quick though, no bullshit. I was the host of the game. I literally backed out because I was getting pissed off, and I ruined everybody's fucking score. I was so petty that I was like, man, fuck y'all score. If I can't have a good one, none of y'all are.
Well, that's the thing. Like, there's still games that do that peer to peer, and you know, DVD's one of them, and obviously, I guess this one is.
Yeah.
And it does. It sucks because people don't have good connections and they still try to play this game. They need to have stable servers.
Right.
Because people are going to complain, and then that's going to cause issues.
The thing is that with these complaints, are they going to allow Capcom enough time to make the changes? That's the thing. People would just be like, oh, no, I don't want it. I'm done. Like, they give up right before. It's like you got an issue with someone, but you don't know what the issue is because they don't even bother to try to tell you about it. So how can we fix the issue if you're not going to say what the issue is? You know what I'm saying? No, like Hunk is after the virus capsule, the team that. Oh, but if you're talking about like he's
Kind of like
after,
capture the flag.
Yeah, that's like a capture a flag type of a game mode. But yeah, but a team deathmatch, that's definitely a for sure game mode they need to imply in here for sure.
Yeah.
One in the chat were investigating it at the time. There are these things you can buy in the game with not paid currency. You can just use the currency you earn from playing matches, and they're coins, and they boost characters in certain ways. Just for example, there's one for each character that increases their overall HP. There's one that increases their critical boost on headshots and stuff like that. And then there's one where it increases the weapon they're using's damage overall and stuff like that, as well as some creature boosts as well to keep them more
Yo,
tanky.
for real though, Jack runs so weird, bro.
But you know when Jack is coming though. He runs bow-legged, but you know when he's coming. All you hear is
so
boom,
weird,
boom, boom. Hey man, pit bulls got their way of running. Shit. Well, cause yo, every time when I'm playing and I hear Jack up, yo, I get scared. I be like, fuck, cause those fucking scissor saws, bro, that shit blocks your shots every time. It's so annoying.
I know he's not a tyrant, but they should have added him to the 2 canisters. You know where you have to collect 2.
What, Jack?
Yeah.
Why? Because how powerful he is?
Well, I mean, he's like one of the main bad guys in 7, right? He's like same as Nemesis, same as the tyrant from Resident Evil 2. You know, Mr. X.
I guess. If you're watching this, please do something. Kermit say Resident Evil 4 is not running away. Right? Amen to that, Yuri. Shit.
And for them to do more damage. That on itself doesn't seem too bad.
But real quick though, Jack's range with those damn saws is unreal.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were still hitting me after I done rode away like twice and got some distance.
Yep. That range is OP as shit.
They're relatively easy to get hold of. You can get them pretty quickly. But the one thing we noticed with them is they all have a level attached to them. They all start level 1 right now. And the concern is that if they can level up over time when the game fully launches, that it may make the game not pay to win, but the more you play it, obviously the more powerful you'll get. And that is a concern, probably, for especially people jumping in who are new and they get put in a lobby full of people who've been playing it forever. Obviously with that, the matchmaking system does kind of help with that, because obviously if you're just starting, you'll be in the lowest rank and you'll be matched people in that lowest rank. But it does pose an issue. So when there's more information on that, probably when the full release happens or there's any more updates to the coins, I'll let you know. But that is something to be aware of. So it could possibly end up being that the game is play to win, not pay, play. But all that aside, what we've got so far, it is genuinely fun to play. If you ignore some of the issues that kind of happen throughout matches where you get pinned in a corner, there is some annoying shit that happens. Some of the enemies, the monsters more specifically, can be a bit of a nuisance. Again, connections may kind of be a bit of a problem every now and again. But overall, the game itself, minus some balancing tweaks every now and again, it feels solid. There's not much to go off at the moment. There's only the 1 mode and 2 maps. It's the RPD and the Baker House. One thing I will say about that is I've played the Baker Estate 4 times. It seems more weighted towards the RPD at the moment for some reason. But either way, both maps feel really good. And as I was saying in stream, yes, there's only the 2 maps at the moment, but I'd rather the game feel balanced rather than them just pushing out loads of maps at once. If they can balance characters and stuff like that, when that's done, then release new maps and stuff like that. In terms of what you can expect from the game in the future, they're adding something called a challenge mission. I think that drops on Friday, which would be cool. That might be the PvE thing people are talking about. The Battle Pass isn't live yet. You can currently do the free track, but you can't buy the Battle Pass yet. I think that's coming out.
Wait, what is he talking about? Did he say a challenge mode? Is that what he said?
He said a challenge mission or something like that, didn't he?
Yeah, hold up. Let me see.
In terms of what you can expect from the game in the future, they're adding something called a challenge mission. I think that drops on Friday.
A challenge mission.
I didn't see a challenge mission when I
Yeah.
looked at it.
Yeah, I played this game ever since it was released. I have never seen a challenge mission whatsoever in here, unless he's talking about the challenges in the beta. I mean, the beta in the battle pass. Is he talking? He might be talking about that.
Is it the one where like it gives you a gold ticket? Is that what he's talking about?
Maybe. Yeah. You know what?
But he said
No.
something about PVE.
Yeah, he did.
Which would be cool.
goes right
That
here.
might be the PvE thing people are talking about.
Yeah, he did say PVE. So what the fuck? What is he talking about? Because I'm looking at the golden ticket that you mentioned. It's actually in the premium, in the battle pass. When you buy the
Right.
premium one. So that's already there. But there is another ticket in here. I think it's purple. Yeah, it's like a purple ticket. So is that might be what he's talking about, but he said Friday. That was after the game was released Thursday. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything like it.
Maybe he's talking about like actual launch, the 28th. That was on a Friday. You gotta think this is eight days ago, right?
Yeah. Already over a week. Hasn't even been a week since it came out. So he's probably basing it off of the beta, I think. This is probably him when he was playing I mean, not the beta, the early access.
Yeah, he is. It says it on there as early access review right there.
Yeah. But the thing is that I don't see those challenges that he's talking about. That's the crazy shit. Huh. Looks like Capcom forgot to mention something. Imagine we would change the BOW and, when we die. Like, I don't like Jack. I'm gonna switch the hunter. Oh, so you're basically saying like picking your BOW. You'd rather pick your BOW instead of it being random. Well, I would say this much: there's not enough BOWs to go around. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, so I understand it being random unless there was more BOWs. Like we get the chance to be an actual hunter. Like, oh my god, you know how fucking savage that would be to be a hunter? Jeez Louise. Daily challenges like kill 5 tyrants for a reward. Well, yeah, but shit, who the fucking killed 5? Well, maybe not in one single match 5 tyrants, but in the process, yeah, I could see that. Let's see what else this guy mentioned, because now I'm curious about some more stuff.
The battle pass isn't live yet. You can currently do the free track, but you can't buy the battle pass yet. I think that's coming out on Friday when the game officially releases, as it's still in early access at the moment. But again, with the battle pass, it's all cosmetic. It's weapon skins, it's emotes, it's character skins, and it's like pretty much backgrounds for your main menu, which look pretty cool too. But overall, I had a pretty good time playing it. I'll still make videos like every now and again. I don't want it to be the primary thing for the channel. Obviously, there's a lot more content for RE in a single player standpoint, but every now and again, I do want to stream it, make some videos on that when there's new stuff that drops. Probably on Friday as well, there'll be a big drop there, but probably on Friday, my main focus is going to be on Village and its DLC, and the third person mode as well. So I'll be playing through all of that on Friday. And I just want to throw this game into the mix, because it is fun to play every now and again, and I enjoy it. But let me know what you guys think of the game so far. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it needs changes in certain areas? Let me know. But yeah, it's out now. It runs on early access until Wednesday, goes down for 2 days, and then when the DLC releases on Friday, the game will be fully available for anyone who buys Village in the future and who buys the Gold Edition. So thank you for coming by, and I'll catch you in the next one.
He hit in the head with a basketball.
Oh, what the hell? my live stream already popped up. Like, what the fuck? So that was one. I'm kind of curious, like, who else can we find?
Love adrenaline. You can like shit. I'm gonna kill her.
Ah, man. Well, He did. He has some good points.
Oh, are you coming?
Yeah, I mean, balancing characters, you can still do that and release other content for it.
Yeah. But here, there's another one right here. It's like, oh damn, this was 2. Well, this was 2 months ago, but I want to see what he thought of about Ariverse. What up? Oh, can you still see or no?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So one thing Resident Evil fans are not talking about, which I'm not surprised, is the fact that RE-Verse is finally getting a release date, which is the same release date as the Resident Evil Village DLC. There was a lot of videos and news covering this game if it was delayed, canned, or even overhauled into something completely different. Resident Evil multiplayer games have not been received well, especially Resident Evil Umbrella Corps. RE-Verse is going to be a PvP type of multiplayer game, and it was not well received with its open beta. With many fans wanting a remake of Resident Evil Outbreak, this game seems destined to fail. But there could be a way to make this game be successful. Even though there may be many options, it might still fail. Welcome back to the channel everyone, and in today's video I will be talking about how you can make Resident Evil RE-Verse a successful multiplayer game. Before we get into it, be sure to leave a like on this video, be sure to hit the subscribe button to help us.
Hell no, I ain't gonna leave no type of like if you just gonna do nothing but talk shit. Sorry, no, I'm kidding.
Hit the 2,000 subscriber goal at the end of the year, and now let's get into this video. The open beta only had one available map, which was the RPD, which got me to want even more maps ranging from other Resident Evil games, such as the RE4 Village, the Spencer Mansion, the RE5 Village, Raccoon City during RE3 Remake, and maybe something like the RE8 Castle. They can even create custom maps and possible Mercenaries maps to bring back from previous Resident Evil games like the Water map in Resident Evil 4. To keep the game fresh, I would start with game modes like Free For All, Team Deathmatch, starting with a minimum 3v3 and maxing out at a 5v5, and something I like to call Capture the Sample, which is very similar to Capture the Flag in Call of Duty, but instead of a flag, we get a sample of a virus.
See? Just like you said, Yuri. Exactly like you said.
And the team with the most samples wins the match. More game modes could potentially be something like first person mode, search and destroy. Many game modes can keep this game fresh and could get players to come back and introduce new players into the RE franchise. For example, Jill's RE1 Stars outfit and RE5 battlesuit and her classic RE3 skirt, Leon with his RPD outfit, RE4 jacket and RE6 jacket, Claire with her OG RE2 outfit, Code Veronica outfit along with her Revelations 2 gear, Chris can get his RE1 Stars outfit along with his RE5 BSAA outfit and his RE8 jacket. Ada would get her Resident Evil 2 Remake outfit along with her RE4 dress and her RE6 outfit. Now, we don't know if the face models will be different or the same, but the outfits might be able to get players to keep this game alive, possibly.
No lie, he's got a point there. Like, I'm surprised they didn't add more skins to this, knowing the fact that, you know, they have a lot of different skins based off from old and new Resident Evil.
I know what they're trying to do, and it's cool, but like
It's taking too much time.
Yeah, it's taking too much time, to be honest with you. I'm not saying like as soon as it drops, start adding stuff, but like, right? Well, I don't know how many people's currently playing it, so I can't tell you whether or not it's like a lot of people, but
it's,
I don't know.
It should be at least, you know, some in there. Like, I would at least expect for each character to have at least 2 or 3 different customs.
Jill doesn't have any. She only has the one that she's wearing.
No, that's what I'm saying. She has at least 3. What do you mean?
Not from what I just looked at. I just looked at them. She only has one.
No. I mean, like, she could have 3.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she doesn't have any. Some of them don't. I think she's the only one that doesn't have any outfits.
Yep. Yeah, and with Chris is not so much as an outfit. It's more of a just a different skin, like of him, a different version of himself.
Yeah.
And Jill, Leon has at least like, he has 3. And Claire has 1. Ada has 3. Hunk has 2, I think. Yeah, he has 2.
Yeah, Hunk has 2.
Yeah.
Locked and loaded, yeah.
That made no sense. Like, why would you not add Jill's other skins knowing that it's been remade?
I think what they should do, and it would be funny, and people would love it, is for Hunk, add the tofu skin, bro.
Oh, that's right. Mostly tofu was because of Hunk, right?
No, well,
Kinda.
no. They used the tofu as for hit detection,
Yeah.
and then they left it in the game. They never took it out.
I remember that. Oh man, good old days, good old RE days. DLC content.
Having DLC content is key for a game like Dead by Daylight to keep it fresh. What I mean by DLC content is unlockable characters, ranging from the likes of Billy Cohen and Rebecca Chambers,
Yep.
Carlos Oliveira,
Yep.
Shanna Alomar, Sherry Birkin, Barry Burton, you guys name it, and unlockable iconic weapons in other RE games like the Samurai Edge, Leon Silver Ghost Handgun, and
Yep.
Barry's Magnum.
Right. We were just talking about that too.
Yep.
This is the
So it's good to know that we're not the only ones with these ideas. So Capcom, you better be listening, because there's bigger channels than mine, obviously, that's saying the exact same thing that we're saying.
one thing that makes REverse have some sort of replayability. Resident Evil Outbreak was well known for the amazing.
What I fucking told you! What I fucking told you! I told you put the Outbreak people in here! What the fuck did I say?
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
You can, like, there's so many games that they could just go through and be like, hey, we can put these people in here. Because, like, most of them you never see again. You never hear about again.
Yep.
They could be content. You can reuse them
Yep.
and make money off of it.
Yeah. Facts. Great facts. But, you know, it's Capcom.
Amazing scenarios in the
Wait, but real quick, can you imagine? All these people look potential, right? The only one I don't see potential, and I think it'll be hilarious to play as, is the fucking waitress. Like,
Right.
can you imagine you as the waitress trying to fuck people over? What would be her abilities? Fucking serving cocktails? What would be her ability, honestly?
I don't know.
It'd be hilarious. Like, maybe, was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? These 5, maybe. These guys? These 3? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, what would you do?
Honestly, if they just had Kevin, I mean, I don't know.
Just what? I would say either Kevin. Who's this guy? Mark, right? What was his name?
I don't remember.
Yeah, Kevin. You know for a fact Kevin's the most popular one out of the bunch.
Right.
Then you got. I think these 3 for sure be the top 3 they should bring first. For sure, for sure. These guys can just be whatever, but not her. I'm sorry, I can't see what the fuck. I can't see. What's gonna be her finisher? A tip? I can't see her finisher.
Yo, for real though, honestly, they could do what DVD's doing with the skins, man.
Oh, just swap the skins.
Yeah, like maybe somebody. So like, you know, Leon. If they don't add Kevin, let's say Leon gets a skin that turns him into Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
Good point. Good point. And if they bring out Carlos, say Carlos is an added character, they could put his skin on Carlos.
Right.
But if they do Barry, they can put this guy on there for Barry. You know, because they're both old. You already know a lot of people's thinking like, wait, what? If they don't do something, I'm not buying RE4. I'm fucking dead. Multiplayer scenario. Yep. Alright, let's see. What else he got?
The variety it had along with an online co-op experience. I think REverse should give old school fans that nostalgic feeling with these, and it would help this game become great. Creating scenarios like a survival type mode where you team up with friends and outlast waves of BOWs before help comes, and exploration scenarios to help your way through large areas to solve puzzles and survive to escape a map like Raccoon City on your own or with friends.
That's
Or a
good.
scenario where you and your teammates are infected and are on a time limit to find a vaccine within the area, and once once you get rid of the infection or cure yourself, you work your way out of the area and have an option to wait for help. Maybe there is a scenario where you face big bosses like, let's say, Mr. X or Nemesis and must use traps and your weapons to take them down, which it later evolves to its final form where you use everything you have and you gain XP or something like that after beating the scenario. I believe there should be some sort of level progression system within your profile, and also having character rankings, and the more you use them, the more items you unlock, like I mentioned previously in this video, like their skins and weapons or even voice lines from other RE games. I honestly believe REverse has so much...
Hold on, real quick. That is a good point. That is a very, very good scenario and great ideas to actually bring to the table in REverse. A Resident Evil game based on only multiplayer scenarios. Not that many Resident Evil, well, because the majority of Resident Evil games are mostly always story based. It's hard to sometimes for them to make scenarios just for people to just to play. That would be a great, I think that would be a great asset for REverse to try to achieve success. Jake Mueller as Chris. Oh, Chris. So as a skin for him, or I think Jake could be his own added character for sure.
Yeah, they should, and then put Wesker in so you could fight Jake versus Wesker.
Or just be Jake. Bring out Wesker and then add Jake as a skin. Since technically Wesker is the father, you know what I'm saying?
Right, but I want to play as Jake. I don't want to play as Wesker.
Hey, Siobhan! Long time no see, brother.
You know they have to add Wesker in the game.
Oh, without a doubt.
They have to, bro.
Yeah. They can use Resident Evil 5 Wesker. The mechanics on that one was pretty good.
Right, that final fight with him where he's mutated? Yeah, that would be pretty cool, yeah.
Oh, damn, you just gave me an idea. What if instead of... How about this? Instead of Wesker being a playable character, instead let him be a playable BOW instead.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. And then Jake being the survivor.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. That I could fucks with that. This is the idea.
That's why I said like Jake versus Wesker. It'd be like father versus son type thing, you know?
Kick his ass. That's how Division works. Ah, okay, gotcha. That makes sense.
Potential now that I think about it, but it all depends if Capcom is willing to make a commitment to this game. And it may be hard, especially with Resident Evil 4 Remake coming out in March. Reverse can be great, but I'm going to give it a chance and I hope it succeeds, but it's all up to Capcom to make it great, or at least playable. Some people may like it, but I know a large crowd, including myself, is expecting this game to fail. But that is my way of making REverse a successful multiplayer game. Comment down below what you guys think of the list and feel free to say what you think will make REverse succeed. And thank you guys for watching this video.
Shit, you said too much bad shit. I'm about to write negative comments. Be like, you piece of shit mother... Nah, I'm kidding. Can you imagine that? Shit. Why does my stream pop up as a list? Like, honestly. Alright, that was some pretty good ideas. Some were like kind of like ours, so that's always a good thing. Big fan, sir. Big fan of what? Of the REverse? Are you liking it yourself? Let's see. Did we see this one? No, right?
No, the other one was Chili, remember?
Ah, right.
Hello and welcome to
Yes. Yeah, awesome, brother. We need more people that can actually try to enjoy this game. But, bro, whatever you find wrong with the game, we gotta let Capcom know what they need to improve so that way this game can last for a long time. 5 human hunters, biggest BOWs, hunters, or liquor. Oh, like survivors versus BOWs type of shit? Damn. And then swap, right? You have like, what, like 2 minutes? Probably like maybe 3 or 5. You see who kill the enemy team or kill the BOW team. Then after a while, swap, and then you get to be the BOW next. That'd be dope. I would love to do that.
Resident Evil Reverse. Now this is a multiplayer spin-off of the Resident Evil franchise, where you can pretty much become any character from the series and fight to the death.
Oh, great.
Oh, hello.
Oh, a zombie.
Yeah, you're a moldy. No, no, that's not fair. I'm supposed to kill you.
This guy.
Okay, so we're in the Baker house from Resident Evil 7. Everything has this comic filter applied.
And let alone they use Chris again.
So it's quite cool.
Yeah, it is quite cool actually.
Picking up some
And
healing
Resident Evil
items.
7 is one of the only ones I've actually played as well, so this is quite fun.
You might know
That's
the layout
sad.
a bit.
Yeah, I
sorry.
recognise the map, which is cool.
For people who actually played for the first time a Resident Evil game, it just happens to be Resident Evil 7. It's like, bruh. It's like, who do you think is the best actress out there? And then people will say Kim Kardashian. It's like, no. You gotta know the classics first. It's like, what? That makes no sense.
I recognise the table very, very well.
Currently fighting Ada Wong. You managed to slip away from me. Yes.
I don't think this is so much as a review. I think it's just them playing. I was actually hoping they would talk about the game, not talk about playing it.
No.
Well, it's just their first impressions, I guess.
Look, already people are trying to make like the ultimate build and shit.
On the
People are so sweaty, man. Just play the game.
People just want to make the awesome builds. Look, even a Chris build. Well, I might want to see that. Shit. Nah, I think I got the Chris build that I think I'll like. Yeah, this is a close. Well, I think that's...
Zombie fight.
Shit, you know I be listening to that shit.
uh,
There's a short about it. Let's see.
Quick thoughts on Resident Evil Reverse. Unfortunately, the gameplay feels janky and slow. The game is extremely unbalanced. Some characters are way too OP and will down you with only 2 shots. Matches are way too
Ada.
short. Each match only lasts about 5 minutes.
Claire's
Battle
little
Pass is kind of a
SMG
joke,
is fucking
only offering
ridiculous
cheap
too
weapon
now.
skins, charms, victory posts, and only 4 character skins. Come on, Capcom. Now keep in mind, this game was delayed for a full year, and I was expecting something way better than this. And honestly, the game is just not fun for me. I don't know about you guys, but this feels like a fan-made project gone wrong. Now with all that being said, I want this game to be a success. I really do. But the devs need to work really hard with future updates, balance patches, DLC, characters, more maps, and all that good stuff. If you guys played Reverse, I would love to get your thoughts on it. Please let me know in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Or did you feel the same way I do? Quick thoughts on...
But that's the thing again. It's like they don't give it time to try to grow.
Right.
That's the
Right.
shit that bothers me.
Well, he did pull up a good point, and we did talk about it a little bit.
Quick thoughts on Resident Evil
They-
Reverse.
My bad. I thought I paused.
Unfortunately,
Pause, goddammit! My bad. Go ahead.
They delayed it for a whole year, man. Like you were saying, they delayed it for a whole year.
And you would think they would have did something to it.
Right, but their issue is, and it's always been Capcom's issue,
Mhm.
is they have too many fingers in the pot, bro. They're trying to remake Final Resident Evil 4. They're trying to put this out. They was working on the DLC for Village,
Yep.
you know, and on top of that, they have other games they released too. Like they working on those. So
You know what I feel like? You know what I feel like that could probably help? I feel like they need to have someone from Epic to help them out.
Epic.
Think about it. Epic is the only one that made Battle Pass a huge success. Look what they did with Fall Guys. Fall Guys was dead. Fall Guys was completely done until Epic took over and made it into a banger again.
I don't know, man. I think they just need to have a dedicated team to it. You know.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying for Epic to buy Capcom and nothing like that. What I'm saying is that someone from Epic, their own support team, assists Capcom in this type of a game. And hopefully if it becomes a huge hit, maybe Capcom can focus on more games just like this besides Reverse. Maybe they'll be, maybe they could bring it to one day, make a RE-verse 2 or some shit like that,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We never know. But I feel like maybe it would help if someone from Epic would assist them in it. I don't know what, I don't know what the trademark is in there. I don't know what the process it would do, but I'm just hoping that maybe somebody can do something.
I think at that point, if you brought somebody like Epic in, they would want some of the revenue,
Yeah, exactly.
And then they would want to be able to use the Resident Evil license on other games.
On their game, probably add more characters to like, what do you call it? Fortnite.
Yeah. So
I
I don't
mean,
know.
it'll be a small sacrifice, but you know what I'm saying? If that is what will draw people to play Reverse, I mean, hey, why not?
It's the same thing. Okay, so like Evil Dead, right?
Yeah.
We were so hyped up for it, right?
Right.
And I played it for a good couple weeks, but then it just got where they didn't want to update it. They knew, because people complained on Twitter, I read them
Right.
nonstop, that the demons, they had some issues they needed to balance, and they wouldn't do it.
Right.
Not in time, so it wound up killing the game. And if you look at it now, it's still having those issues. Like, they haven't really fixed it.
To this day.
Yeah, like I was saying that if they would have added a cooldown to possessions, that probably would have fixed the whole entire issue.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna summon demons all over the place and whatnot, and you can summon your own boss, then
Well,
at least put a cooldown on possessions.
Yeah, the issue was people like, the demons would they would summon a low rank demon, right, or low rank whatever, and then they would possess it, and it would just wipe out a whole team, just that one thing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy, OP.
I could see this going down that road too, where they don't do what they need to do in order for the game to survive fast enough.
Right. Yeah, because I believe Evil Dead had great. Sorry. I saw Evil Dead had great potential.
It really did.
But now it's just like done. Epic Games already bought the Claire and Jill from Capcom just to put on the fucking Fortnite. Yeah, but they didn't bought the rights to. They just bought them to advertise Capcom. That's really, but they didn't necessarily, because remember, it's not like they're adding more Resident Evil stuff. No, they just bought the 2 characters and that's it. But it was probably just to help Capcom promote their game. That's all. Bro, I'm actually kind of want to click onto this.
What is it?
It just says Resident Evil RE versus Pure Evil. I'm kind of curious what that is.
Okay, let's see.
This joke will be funny as hell if it's just supposed to be a funny moment. Oh shit.
Stone Mother here to tell you something that is probably obvious, but just in case it's not. This new Resident Evil Reverse game, Pure Evil.
Wait, whoa. First off,
Wait.
What did she just say?
President Evil? Did she just say President Evil?
Already it's starting off good.
She said president, right? I didn't just hear that.
She just said President Evil. Oh, I fucking love it already. Oh, Jesus.
Evil's in the name, people. What it does is it takes this beloved game of Uno and reverses it into this death match of human summoning and biomutant summoning and...
Wait a fuck.
Did you say Uno? Where did Uno come from?
How the fuck do you compare Uno to that? What?
President Evil has evil in the name, where you take Uno and you reverse it into... What?
Yo.
She trolling, bro. She trolling really hard.
She's gotta be. Oh my god.
It takes this card game and makes it like 1 or 2 steps away max from demon summoning. I know that some of you are going to disagree with me in the comments, and for you guys, I have a message. Bullying, not cool. So if you try to bully me in the comments, everybody will see and know that you're not cool. Remember, guys, bullying, not cool. Demon summoning, not cool. Smash subscribe and tell 10 friends, and let me know what you think about this President Evil Reverse in the comments.
She said it again!
Stop saying President Evil!
And why does she keep saying card game, bro? There's no cards involved.
Hey,
I'm
YouTube,
a-
concerns mother here.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I gotta see what the comments said. Hey, a concerned mother. Haven't seen you for a while. Don't tell me you're into video games too. So how's the Spanish, Quarantine Tarantino related to you guys? A friend? What the hell is this guy talking about? I don't know. I'm being trolled? He meant to say, am I being trolled? Am I being trolled? I can't tell. What did she said? I don't think there are trolls in this game. Making sure he's... What the fuck? Yo.
Wait, hold on. Let me get up for this. I'm gonna read this.
Read this. He said, am I being trolled? I can't tell. She replies.
I don't think there are trolls in this game.
Yo! You know this? Yo, she's gotta be trolling. She's gotta be. Yo, Mitch, what up, man? Some President Evil. Donald Trump is head of Umbrella Corp. Yo, facts. Oh my god, okay. You gotta leave the poor lady alone. She said that she has the word evil and then totally have it works, okay? Look, we're not... Who's trolling her? Nobody's trolling her. Nobody said anything.
Am I cool?
They give us a title, but we have considered not to take game titles at face value?
We have been conditioned not to take game titles at face value.
What the hell does that mean?
What? Am I cool?
You're very cool. Don't forget to smash the like button and tell 10 friends. Okay. No way that this is made unironically. If this was made unironic... Whoa. Damn, that shit fucking twisted my tongue. I just want to know how the fuck is the game related to... Finally! And look, no fucking reply!
Bro, what is this?
But President Evil is the best evil. Leave my President Evil alone. I love it. And look, she still fucking likes it. Like, what the fuck? She still likes it. What did she say? I'm gonna vote for the President Evil game right after the game store, but I'm sure to smash this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. Nobody cares about smashing the subscribe and telling 10 friends.
Oh my god. Hey, what up, Mandy? How you doing, sweetheart? Oh my god. Thank you for sharing this information. I found a highly... What? Intruding and true. I do believe that bullying is not
Intriguing.
Cool. Oh, intriguing? Okay. I think it's that you are cool. No one gives a shit. What the hell? Oh, damn it. My headsets are dying. I like this game. It's fun. Oh, shit. Glad you're enjoying it. Make sure you... Okay. Alright. Okay, never mind. I thought there was going to be something going on in this one. We need to see a good one. This can't be real. I feel real. Make sure.
This woman is a troll, bro. She's
Shit.
a troll, bro.
I can't.
Alright, bro. President Evil is a evil game about Uno getting reversed into humans and biomutants.
I gotta hear this again real quick. Oh shit.
Probably obvious, but just in case it's not, this new President Evil Reverse
Oh
game,
my god.
pure evil. Evil's in the name, people. What it does is it takes this beloved game of Uno and reverses it into this death match.
What Uno? What Uno is she talking about?
The card game, man. She said it. The card game, bro.
That's it. Oh, nope. Go back. Oh my god, that is too funny. I feel like she was just trolling the whole time, but that shit...
Yeah, she was.
That shit is too funny. That shit got me crying, bro. Yo, I got literally fucking teared off of that.
First impressions and thoughts?
Where? Where you see that?
Where was that? Oh no, that's just Chili. Never mind.
Chili.
Wait, no, go up.
Go up.
Oh yeah, it was Chili.
It was Chili.
Look! There's two Chilies right under each other.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird, bro.
Oh, this is when the thing released over here. You need to know. Oh, okay. Let's see what we need to know. I got a clip. You got a clip? I don't know if I can. I mean, I might be able to share that. I don't know. I mean, that'd be a funny ass short. I ain't gonna lie. Me reacting to that short, or us reacting to that short. Oh my god, that's gotta be funny as shit. Make sure you send that to me. Mandy, what's going on is we're just basically talking about RE-verse, just reviewing it, seeing other people's opinions, seeing if we're all on the same page on it, you know? So far, we are. There's a lot of people about this game that are really saying the same exact thing that we're saying. Like, it should be different mode games, more content, all kinds of stuff to it. We're about to check out this guy, see what he has to say about it. We've seen him before, but we're going to see what he said on release day.
Post-editing me here, just to let you know that I did mess up the dates of when Re:Verse will be playable this weekend, so I'm just going to reiterate that now. The Resident Evil Re:Verse will be playable this Monday at 3 a.m. UK time, and I believe 7 p.m. in the Pacific. I completely got the dates mixed up. That's on my part, so if you do hear me say Saturdays and Sundays and stuff, ignore that. It is Monday, 3 a.m. and Sunday, 7 p.m. if you are on Pacific times. So, apologies for that. Enjoy the video. Alright, so with the Resident Evil Re:Verse officially announced to have a release date now, and a new trailer, I do want to go over what the game is for people who aren't really aware, who haven't been following it since its initial announcement, as well as go over, the new stuff from the new trailer, the updates they've posted about the game, and when you will be...
Look, you see? They did put some likings in here, and we are going to end up playing Village. The question is, when? When is this going to happen? Because based off of this, it looks like there is a TDM type of mode in here. But
Right.
I just hope they don't take too long with it.
Are they adding the likings to the BOW pool?
I don't think so. I think this is actually... Oh, hold on a second. Before I gotta switch my battery. My bad, hold on. My bad, y'all. Technical difficulties. I can't hear you, Razor, just so you know.
All right, guys, he can't hear me, so we're going to go ahead and talk about this.
Okay. Now I can hear you.
Now he can hear us. All right, guys, stop talking about him. He's back.
And for real, disrespectful ass.
No, but real, are they going to add the likings to the BOW pool?
By judging by the way this looks, it looks like they're just gonna be waves of enemies. Cause let me see if I
be
can...
able to play it. So that stuff from the new trailer, the updates they've posted about the game, and when you will be able to play it. So without further ado,
but rewind a little bit, because it showed a liking in the Baker's map, too.
Right. Let me see. Hold on a second. That's the reason why he wanted to build a wall. What the fuck? Resident Evil precursed.
release date now, and the new trailer. I do want to go over what the game is for people who aren't really aware, who haven't been following it since its initial announcement, as well as go over, the new stuff from the new trailer.
See, they're already there. They're already on the map.
Right, that's the liking in the precursor. I mean, not precursor. God dang it, man.
Go over, the new stuff
in the Baker house.
There he is. There's that little bastard right there. So what does that mean? So I'm guessing what? We're gonna be facing waves of enemies now? In a different mode?
Well, so I thought that a good mode would be something like that, where I don't know if you ever played Gears of War or Halo.
I have.
But they have Horde mode where you and your team just are on the map and you're fighting against hordes of enemies. That in itself could be a good mode to have, really.
Mm-hmm.
Either like zombies or like BOWs or Lycans.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. What else is show? Well, We already know what this looks
new
like.
trailer, the updates they've posted about the game, and when you will be able to play it. So without any further ado, let's just jump into it.
Look at this. Look at this. A 4-man team. So for sure, they have to add a team death. It's got to be like either if this is not a TDM, then this is definitely a what you call it, a horde match. A horde match.
Right. A horde mode, yeah.
A horde mode. That's
Yeah.
what this looks like for sure.
So to put it simply, Resident Evil Reverse is a hero shooter, but it's a free-for-all version. So essentially, you go
He
in
was about to say
with the
team
iconic characters
shooter.
from the series. You've got Leon, Chris, Claire, Jill, Ada, and Hunk. All these characters have unique abilities specifically for them, and unique
Is it me or does this shit look bright? Like,
It looks super bright, but it might just be their, yeah.
weapons specifically for them. And essentially, you go into the match, you kill as many other players as you can until time runs out, and then whoever's in first place at the end wins. Though there is a twist. Throughout the arenas, there is these bioweapon capsules, and depending on how many you pick up, I believe you can hold 3 maximum. Depending on how many you pick up before you die,
You know,
you'll
too.
come back as a certain bioweapon. So the named ones in the game at the moment are Jack Baker, Nemesis, and Mr. X. And there is a molded version, as well as the little hunter chicken versions, the little things.
he said Hunter.
He's
Chicken.
Hunter Chicken.
Yeah, that's exactly
chicken
what it is.
hunter. It's a fucking fish, but okay.
Oh my god. And the name is a Gamma, sir.
Yeah.
The Gamma Hunter. Jesus Christ, do your damn research. You can tell he's not old school. He's not old school Resident Evil.
Nah.
Any OG Resident Evil knows that's a Gamma X Hunter.
Yeah, from 3.
Jesus Christ.
And they're all playable as well, again, unique abilities and stuff like that. Once you die as that bioweapon,
That's another thing, too. The Gamma Hunters, are they basing off the original 3 or the remake 3? Because
This
they're
is-
fucking humongous in the remake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what they are in here. They use the remake ones. If they use the OG ones, they would look just like hunters.
Right. Yeah, but they're not as big in this game compared to what it is in remake, like
Oh,
3
oh,
remake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're much smaller in here in a way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see what you're saying.
you respawn as your character, and the cycle resets. The games aren't particularly long, but they are quite fast-paced, and
Damn, my man's video over here fucking blurry and fucking light as hell, man. Shit. Lower your contrast and your brightness.
again, the variation of characters does mix it up quite well. So yeah, the game, like I said, was in beta just around the time before Village came out, and it didn't really work. And
You know what I
was
think
like,
it
"You know,
is?"
delay it till
What?
I think he streamed this and then tried to download the stream and then talk over it and then because it's really pixelated, right?
Right. And it's
Yeah,
on,
I think-
it's on 1080
I th-
too.
Yeah, I think he ripped it. He ripped his stream and then started talking over it.
Hey, we all do the best we can what we got, right?
So the more you compress something, right, the more like pixelated and choppy and stuff it looks.
Right. I get it. Huh? Hey, I was on that. Gotta go back to work. Oh, you was at work? Oh shit. All right, man. Okay, brother.
July, which was like 2 months after Village, and then when it did come out in July, they basically said it was delayed until this year.
We're just gonna watch this one, and then I'm gonna end the stream from here.
It was earlier this year, but now we're in October and it's finally coming out, so they did delay it again. But it is coming back now. I will say, a lot of people didn't really see the point of the game, didn't like the mode and stuff like that, and I do understand it. You know, PvP in Resident Evil games isn't really the massively popular thing. But with this, I think as long as they support it, which it seems like they are going to, and I'll get to that in a moment, it should be fine. It's fun. It's not something I can see myself playing, you know, like all day, every day. But it is fun to sit and play for probably a couple hours, a few hours a day, maybe a stream or two, and just play it and have fun. Because that's all it is really. It's not taken too seriously. In terms of my personal experience with the beta, the connection wasn't great, and to be honest, some of the characters were fairly unbalanced. So hopefully they've kind of took the time to look at characters and kind of make everyone as evenly balanced as they can for launch, and it should be fine then, as long as the connection's fine, and the characters are balanced, and they support the game. I'm sure it will probably do quite well for what it is. Let's be honest, the Resident Evil Resistance was the last one to play again. All of that is a different type of genre completely. But that game itself did have a very, prominent player base. I actually quite enjoyed it when I played it too. So I see no reason why this one can't do just as well as that one. So now the brief explanation of the game itself is out of the way. Let's go into how we're going to be able to play it soon and what they've done to change the game in certain ways. So there's a few things to go over, so I'll go over it all now. So in terms of playable, and when you can...
I gotta stop this because apparently this is just the same old thing that everybody's been saying. Talking about the modes, they're talking about what's in it, but as far as like... to be honest with you, I was actually looking for negative comments.
Right.
That's what I'm mostly looking for, but it doesn't look like not too much negative comments were said, just points that needed to be come across. But in general, they all been saying the same thing, which is, in a way, it's a good thing. It is a good thing. But I don't play the well, at least you love watching them, right? Just as good as the movie. Well, I would say for now we discuss what needs to be changed, what needs to be done, and hopefully Capcom will make these changes over time. Just let us pray that it doesn't take too long and people just don't start abandoning the game too early. Like I said, if push comes to shove, if it comes to be desperate, hey, Epic Games could be a phone call away.
Right.
Alright. But I'm gonna call it quit to you guys. I enjoyed our time that we have here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you're always smacking the like button, hitting the subscribe button, and I will see you all on the next stream. Good night.